Oh, hey guys. Whatever, right? Anyway, so I guess I haven't been doing my disclaimer as much. It's very windy out here, so I'm gonna step inside in a second. But yeah, I've been doing my disclaimer at the end of my videos when I remember. So let's start with the disclaimer. This video is for entertainment and education purposes only. And any and everything I say could be wrong. That's why I always say, do your own research and come to your own conclusions. Alright? So anyways, we're doing another commercial watch day 3. I'm going to give you an example of a more elusive tactic that shills use to do commercials while pretending and acting as though they're not doing a commercial. And this is just so these are the ones that are trying to be a little more sneaky about it and sly. And yeah, this is for education purposes. We're going by the code that Bill Hicks outlines in order to discern bullshitters. We need to keep our bullshit barometer, tuned in. And, I got to grab a chair. Oh, here we go. Here's a chair. So I'm like in the middle of some totally insane stuff, you guys. We'll get to that in a little bit too, just for fun, You guys might get a kick out of my misery. So, but before we do that, we're all business right now. So let me get this chair. Fucking shit chair. Yeah. Oh yeah. But bro, I'm in the middle of some wild stuff. All right. So didn't comb my hair this morning. Right. All right. So. Yeah, this is day 3 of Commercial Watch. I wanted to point this out to show the truth, because I've been talking about this commercial watch idea, and I think some of the people that I'm pointing out as sellouts, plugging commercials into their content. Some of the ones I mentioned. I'm sure there are people that be like, no, he's not doing a commercial. I've never seen him do commercial. Yeah. So we're gonna do one that's more elusive, that some people might argue that this guy isn't selling out, doing commercial product placement in his videos, where he brings you the truth that mainstream media isn't. Like he's the same as mainstream media. So let's show it. Let me put the Bluetooth on so you can hear it. There we go. Get the Bluetooth going. Come on. Oh, it's active. Okay. So now let's get to the subject of today, which would be Styxhexenhammer. Here he goes with the commercial.
Let's get to our sponsors first, though. Damn it, I forgot to bring the bulb right up again. Fuck. Oh. Then Anton's gonna get a chat. He's gonna, he's gonna rag on me at some point for not eating my Bovrite. It's healthy and shit. It's probably got vitamins in it. We have cultivated-mind.com, where you can get mushroom pills or dog treats now, actually. And I have tested them myself on a doggo, on a pupper. I can attest to the fact that they are considered very tasty by puppers. When the doggo follows me around begging for treats all day, there's probably a reason for that. So again, cultivated-mind.com. We have BiltonUSA.com. That's the home of Anton's legendary biltong. Yes, you can get pretty much any kind of meat from him. And it's, I believe, hand prepared and It's brined according to some process that I don't 100% understand, but it's delicious anyway, so I don't ask too many questions. He's got a bunch of other stuff available there too. Marmite, Vegemite, Bovrite, goji berries. He's branched out into all sorts of things. Also, Styxhexenhammer mugs, tumblers, and shirts available. And finally, but last but not least, we have jamandbean.com. That is jamnbean.com, the home of Clanker Coffee. It's the smoothest, most rich coffee you will probably ever drink. There are other blends available as well, and it kind of depends on the flavor profile that you want. But I'm partial to the blend that's named after the channel, for obvious reasons. We've also got tea available there as well. I strongly suggest that you try some of that because it's really, really good. By the way, use code STIX on these sites for a discount. We'll see when Anton arrives. I went live a little bit early, so I'm not surprised that he's not quite there yet. Let's see what other weird news stories are in the docket.
Yep.
For RCP. Oh, there's Anton. Good morning, everyone.
So, you know, and a lot of you might be saying, well, I already knew Styx is a shill, sellout, whatever, blah, blah. I'm doing a commercial watch. I'm trying to educate people that don't seem to understand this. They don't seem to understand what Bill Hicks was saying. So now we'll follow it up with the Bill Hicks quote. You do a commercial, you're off the artistic roll call forever. End of story. You're a corporate fucking shill at the capitalist gangbang. You're another fucking whore. You know, when you do a commercial, there's a price on your head. Everything you say is suspect. And every word that comes out of your mouth is now like a turd falling into my drink. So, again, like, see, what Bill Hicks is saying, that's not debatable. That's just plain old truth. If you're a truther or into this truther shit, you know, see, Styxhexenhammer's whole shtick, I call him Styxhexenhammer. Styxhexenhammer's whole shtick is that he's bringing you the news that you won't hear on mainstream media. So he's bringing you the truth that mainstream media refuses to tell you. I mean, it's just bullshit. So anyway, and then I wanted to go into this a little bit. So when we're referencing the Bill Hicks quote, it says, you do a commercial, you're off the artistic roll call forever. End of story. Now, the artistic roll call, some of you might argue that art and music has nothing to do with like the truther movement and this and that. This is where any of you that might be thinking that are totally wrong. See, because being a truther is an art. It's an art form. Just like being a construction worker is an art form. It's an art. You know, construction workers practice the art of construction. You know, and so much of everything is an art. Like there's an art to it. And doing truther like videos and running a truther channel, there's an art to it. And the number one rule in the art of running a truther channel is you do a commercial, you're off the artistic roll call forever. End of story. That's it. It's done. It's over. Put a fucking fork in it and move on. And Styxhexenhammer is a dime a dozen, just like Richie from Boston is a dime a dozen. They're no different than mainstream media. They are the same paid propagandists that you see on television. It's all the same. It's just like the illusion in a grocery store. When you go into a grocery store, you see the illusion of all these different options, all this different selection of food products. But the illusion is all those products all come from like two main corporations. But when your average person walks in the store, they don't see that. They see all these different variety of options available to them. Well, it's all coming from one or two corporations. It's all the same slop, same slug, same fucking diuretic garbage. It's the same with media. They try to present you that there's all these different alternatives. Well, there's alt tech, and then there's also new tech, and then there's big tech, and then there's mainstream media. There's these different options. It's all fucking owned, bro. All of it. Well, BitChute, fuck you. BitChute is the same. Dude, like it's hilarious. Like, I think about it. These people going into the comments saying, well, at least BitChute is better. But see, all these people that are saying this, at least BitChute, is a little bit better than any of the other ones. Yeah, and those are the same people that are fucking, that are talking all this shit because people voted Trump over Kamala for the exact same reason. At least Trump is better than Kamala. Well, at least BitChute is better than... See, that's pure hypocrisy. That's a complete double standard. Anybody who thinks this way is a fucking retard. But, stupidity abounds, doesn't it? So anyways, yeah, just a quick commercial watch for you there. There's Styxhexenhammer, and he does it every day. Every day he puts out that long form video, and about 10-15 minutes into it, oh, let me get to my sponsors now. And dime a dozen, so you could scroll through BitChute because at least it's better than Kamala. I mean, whatever. So go to BitChute because it's better than the other one. At least it's better. It's sold out just like fucking all the other ones. It's all the same fucking garbage. And scroll through popular and trending, and look at all these channels. How many of them are doing what Styxhexenhammer is doing? Those are not truthers. That is not a truther. You are again. Bill Hicks is right. You do a commercial, you're off the truther artistic roll call forever. You're just another corporate shill at the capitalist gangbang. You're another fucking whore prostituting your ass for fame, fortune, all this other shit. Just like all these mainstream media, when you do a commercial, there's a target on your fucking head. Everything you say is suspect, and every word that comes out of your mouth is now like a turd falling into my drink. So, see you, boys.